Wait, is my mic set up to my right? I don't even think it's set up to my. It's set up to my right mic. My mic quality on my streams have been really bad lately, hasn't it? Hasn't my mic quality been really bad? Alright. Please capture my game, please. Please capture. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have to. First of all, background. We're gonna do solid black for the background. We're gonna do ground back, ground two back. Line is gonna be like that. So you can barely see it. Middle ground two. We aren't using those, so we have a black level here, so. So I'm feeling something like that. Maybe we start in ship and we have it start like up a bit. Kind of do like a maybe we do like a congregation thing. Where we have it start up a bit and then we like start like here. I don't want to make it really hard, right? So we kind of just up like that. With like something like that. Let's just start at a step position too. So like something like this, where you do two jumps. Or deco? I want to start with deco just so I get an idea. I want like some kind of like thing going. I like that, yeah. I like that. We could also just pretend that there's an infinite void below them. Where's this? Just do that. And that kind of makes it look even better, like trippier kind of. We do something like this. For this, we need to make it like kind of hard because this is gonna be so. We need to lift this a little bit too. So we'll have like my idea for this is we can use a what is it called? Use a gradient tool, I forget what it is called, and like with that we can make these cool like light shining and effects. And I want that to like happen like throughout this, and then once we get to like an area where the music kind of amps up, we have it like go into where everything's brightened up. Like for now, We can kind of like glow if we want, but I should just do layout first, though. We just have like a like that, but I want to do something light here. Like this section's. Oh, it's Wolsey. Yeah, bro, it's Wolsey. What's up, NJ? What's up, NJ? I'm working on an Astral Divinity. I was like, I beat Astral Divinity, so let's make Astral Divinity too. And I have no inspiration that much, so I'm doing like a kind of congregation startish thing. I want this to go down and then like a kind of spot down here, like we can do a level request probably in a bit. I just want to make this thing first. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I did. I beat on stream actually. I have the copy in here too. I uploaded it. But I want to see how far I can get right now. I'm remaking it.
I woke up on July 7th and said, I'm gonna go to the mall.
Oh, well, well, I did beat it. There's a video of it on my YouTube. Don't worry, bro. I just grind for like a very long time and then you get good. King's Lodge, I'm scared. You don't wanna, you don't want King Samalot. You don't want the King Samalot Nong. I beat it with the King Samalot Nong on. I'm gonna slide this in like here. I think I'm on to something. I need like one more, like right there. I want this to like be in like a random block you actually go on. Oops, it isn't passable. All right, bad, my bad. I forgot it's no touch. No touch. We're gonna give no touch to them, and then those two we're gonna no touch it. Memory, memory. Ooh, memory part, and then from there you will add a orb here. Back onto this. Like I'm actually secretly King Samalot in disguise. This is King Samalot's alt account. If we make this a hide, that'd be cool. You know what? I was working on Astral Divinity, but I've been working on this for 6 months and just never finished it. I just need to finish the deco on this. I got it. Right. I just need to finish the deco on this. You like how this thing looks? It's pretty cool. I'm too lazy to remove the spikes under them, so I just kind of like have way more object count than I need. So we'll ignore that. I was making this and I was like, I need to get at least something rated in my life, so I give up on levels so fast, it's actually crazy. Need to be more productive. Feel like we have that. Do we purple that? We might be purpling this. I need to. It's hard to do. I need to put it on a different layer, don't I? Doing it on all. Where's my deco layer? There's my deco layer. Sometimes I do deco layer. Sometimes I don't do deco layer. I'm all over the place with GD. This is gonna be a 3. Which one has blending on it? Whichever one has blending is the one that we want. What is blending? Hello, blending. Was it 1? Okay, well, we're going to next 3. We want this to be like, I don't know, like a purplish kind of blend. On the other side, we want a next 3 darker purplish kind of blend. Ooh, gradients. And then in the middle, we want something. So I'm gonna yoink a. Where's Where's? It's fine. I'll use this. C4. Copy paste. Bring it down. I'll just do what I did before. G4. We need better controls for this game. If you're ever trying to build like circular stretched objects, don't use warp tool on one circle if you want to have like, this is how you do it where you actually have like proper circle edges. And then you forget to recolor them. We're gonna just click next free and then just keep going down. Oh, pink works. Also, you good at 1.9 style? Uh, I've done it like once, I think. I prefer myself. I prefer either going crazy insane on deco or like modern. I don't like do mega collabs really anymore. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. To do this in actual mode, or I can't play levels edit mode. Trying to get used to this level again. I used to be able to beat it first try. This is like, this is freaking our demon, bro. Why am I failing? The good thing about this level is the normal background fits in with it, so we don't have to make a custom background. Why did I fix hitboxes? The reason I'm failing on this is because I accidentally fixed hitboxes on this one. Same on that one. Why did I fix hitboxes? If you hit that black orb, it's so hard. I'm forgetting the layout of my level.
Paul woke up on July 7th and said, I'm gonna go to the mall. And Paul decided that at the mall, he was gonna meet Saul. Paul went to the mall.
Over
He's
100,000
about to
attempts
meet
to
Saul.
Astral Divinity. Wait, this? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna continue to work on this one. I like that. Like this one. Yeah, bro, Paul's gonna meet Saul. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Hmm, 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 hmm. We're gonna have it like go down a level, but these ones are gonna be no touch. And you're gonna fall a bit onto here. Throw in a three spike. You can always throw in a three spike when you need to. You know what? Three spike? More like club step monster. Um, Now I would like to do a if you look in Astral Divinity, the club step monster is pretty cool. So we're gonna turn this into a pretty cool club step monster. Like bro. I don't know if I should be make this like serious or if I should make it like goofy and like sync and like add lyrics to like Paul went to the mall and he's about to meet Saul and then just cut to the part of that. Oh, this club step monster is looking quite snazzy. I'm going to click edit so I can adjust it by a micrometer. I can also take this and put that down one more. So now we're even. Now I can also take this and adjust it by a micrometer. All right. Our club step monster is coming along quite well, chat. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna keep it like this, maybe. I need to check the I need to get to a part in Astral Divinity where I can get that part like really easily. So, what does it look like again? Okay,
Paul woke up on
okay. Kind of is like a normal club step monster, and then it kind of squints at you and then looks at you. Mhm. So we're gonna take this, build that there, and then we're gonna take a something like that because we want it to squint at you like this. So we're gonna put this up here, flip it, so we have the same up here, like it's actually like that. And then we're just gonna kind of connect these just so, and maybe not. Oh, I know an easier way to do this. We take a cube because the cube's also just gonna give tie this to a better effect in it of itself. We can't rotate a cube, can we? So we're gonna have to take a fake cube. And then we're gonna have to rotate it 45 degrees, and then we're gonna have to scale it up to the size of a regular cube. Maybe not. I have an easier way of doing this. It's called long slopes. We long slope here. We long slope. We have to flip it, and I don't have a keybind set for flip. We long slope there, and then we just give these a group. So when you pass by it, these like go down. That's like the easiest way of doing it. So we'll probably do like 5 for this because we're gonna want to use 1 and other important stuff for other things. We're gonna have it moved down by half a block. Okay, half, and then back up, and then kind of like fade it, kind of move 5 half, and we're gonna have it. Yeah. So move y 0.5. Oh, 10 is 1, so we can just do 5. Forgot about that. We're gonna ease in, and then we'll ease out with this one. Our easing rate is gonna be pretty good on that last one. Easing rate is like how fast it eases. Uh-oh. We also are gonna raise this a little bit and then have it like go down. Give it a 4. this above here and just have 4, move it down, move it. So if you give it 10, if we both make it, like if you both make it 5 on each, it will move down and won't change make that difference. But if we have moved to 10, it will make that a difference of like, I forgot to make them negative. She made both of them negative. Oh wait, 15. Did my math opposite. This has these have to be 15 each. This also has to be negative 15. So it moves back up. Oh wait, this has to be negative 15 because we're moving it down and then moving it back up. So it's C. All right, there. 15's a little bit too much. Because we move it faster. If we 13, I feel like it's making it squint too much. Make it a 2 spike because it's still hard with it moving down. And like the teeth kind of match. It's cool. And if we want this effect to be the best effect, we're gonna have these slopes be we'll deco it after, but if we do the black right, this thing will be hidden, and then when it comes down, it will black out that. It's just a layer. It's just a matter of layering stuff, and that's basically why I hate how slopes place. Like, let me slope. Let me. All right, we're gonna have to mess. I'm gonna teach you how the gradient thing works, because we are gonna need that for this. We're gonna have a gradient trigger at the start, which will fade in we're gonna have a cone of light. So cone of light from see these 3 points? They will connect to each other and make a cone of light. This gradient trigger. We just need to give them the correct groups. We'll make this 100 because we want our gradients to be in like different kind of category. The worst thing you can do in a level is make yourself get really confused with the groups, because you will 100% come back like a month later and will forget if you have everything one after each other. And so blending, if we do blending, invert, watch. Blending, invert, and then we background T4, TG. All right. Yeah. We do vertex mode because this lets us, this is all this. So we do 10, 100, 101, 102. Because it's a triangle, we don't need TR. See, we're gonna need to double something up because it makes you want to do another one. So if we do 102 here, I think it should work. Yeah. It should be inverting these to black. because we only inverted the background, so that's why. If we invert max, look what will happen. Right, cool. We also want this gradient to be way before. Want to see something cool? Look. Ooh. Ooh. Such a cool feature in GD. I feel like if we shine it light on here, we move like this up here. We move this to be like there, and then we move this to be like here. Then we just move this down in total. Gradient trigger is like my favorite trigger in the game. We also, I forget if you can opacity these. Oh, preview opacity, like 50%. I feel like the best effect is going to be when we make this like 80%. 95%, because we don't want it to be blinding. Yeah. So if we want the line to shine, we take first of all, this trigger is moved like a little weird, so we can move this like that, and we're gonna have it like shine from here to over there when you jump down. So with that, to do that, we take these two, and we give these two a same group, so it will move both of them the same way, and it will kind of like do that. If you kind of understand. We just want it to move from like right to left, or left to right. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna give this 9. Yeah, all right, King Samlot. All right, King Samlot. We're gonna move its X a lot, like 10 blocks over. We would prefer like 20 blocks over. And its move time is gonna be like, that section takes like 2 seconds, and we're gonna ease in and out, so. Oh, that's actually like good. Wait, that's actually like really good. Wait, this is actually looking fire. We're gonna obviously we need these to be hidden, which the effect like works really well. We're gonna probably take this up a bit more so you don't see it while you're falling. Yeah, I don't want those to be hidden myself, so because I'd like seeing them for adjusting later. You see like a little bit higher. We're gonna make it move 250 because that will make it move a little bit faster, but it won't mess with like the timings. Wait. We're just gonna have like a weird structure down here too. And now we get like this weird kind of structure. I'm also gonna just take this and just move this like a bit up there. This right thing right here not be there. That will just kind of prevent everything, I think. And if we really want to prevent anything, we can just kind of stuff over there. Stall is kind of like instant. Oh wait, that's actually fire. That effect is fire. We don't need like half of that, so we're gonna keep that there. That's a perfect. You'd have to make a perfect jump with the timing of it closing there. Also, we can take these and hide them. We had to do that. Wait, actually, no, we don't need to hide them. We have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have to, cause we did 5. We're also gonna have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, simple math, because you do see them at the end. So yeah, same effect, same effect. Oh, and it gets the player too. That's actually so good. I do that. We're also just gonna. I love doing these orbs. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to do something like this. If you face it like just a little bit from top, so you do go forward a little bit, you can have these. I am going to do it with this. All right. Because hitboxes of these things are like really weird. We're gonna need to flip it once. All right. All right. Uh, I'm so happy Rob Top added this feature, but we're gonna need to show hitboxes. All right, bet. Oh yeah, I chose the one that like doesn't have that barely has any hitboxes, which is nice. Be careful with your slopes because they can sometimes be hitboxed the wrong way, and you don't want that to happen in your level because it adds really weird interactions sometimes, and sometimes will make secret ways like you would fix them, but then they would do something else. All right, of course I'm getting those comments because I'm doing a non-level request stream. I'm getting bad comments. We're gonna we're gonna change this to a pink because why not? Like right there. And we're gonna need to just is it H? Yeah, I think it's H. You know, die on them. It's like a captcha. Which parts are sticking out? To jump like a perfect timing. Because it is so perfect, I'm pretty sure we can make this a triple. Or we can make this a little bit, yeah, way harder like that. There we go. I have the gradient appear a little bit earlier, so it isn't in your face. You know that this is all possible. I'm just gonna start position here. So we're making the level quite fun, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I'm flying straight through that. Oh, because are they deco or not? I think we're gonna have to like properly do this. Or we could do a different one where we just have like, and that's our way up. That's a cool way up, I guess. 4 4 4 4. Make it even. It's just 4 4. We're gonna need H block these two. We're gonna S block right there, and it's gonna go down into a regular portal, and then that's just gonna make you go right here. How long have I been cheating for? Cheating? I've been cheating since 2002. Oh, creating. Oh, I've been creating for like 6 years, man. My bad. I have chat in such a small little text box. Uh, bro, I had chat in such a little text box that I'm not dyslexic. That's so dumb. I've been creating for like 4 or 5 years, but I took a big break, so I'm kind of getting back into it, you know? Like, yeah, I just do it because I find it interesting. This is, I'm sorry about that. Hmm. Yeah, bro. That's like a kind of very similar story to mine. I started playing like 8 years ago, stopped playing for 5 years, and then came back at like 2.1, and then stopped playing at the like a month after 2.2 came out, and like stopped playing like since early summer this year, and then restarted like September this year. I just like creating myself because that's what I mostly do. I also play a lot of levels. Like the reason I'm remaking Astral Divinity and Astral Divinity 2 is because I recently beat Astral Divinity. So what if I make I like fake wall. I like fake stuff. So yeah. What's the T Max thing? I don't have creator points yet. I'm because every time I make a Like I was working on a level and earlier and just kind of gave up on it for like 6 months. If you want to see my prior level I was working on, this is the level, and I just gave up on it. I just stopped decorating. It's such a good level layout though. I'm gonna probably get that rated. I always have like every level I do is half finished because I get bored on the deco. Oh, it did? Oh no! All my levels are gone. I didn't have a registered account. Man, no. I didn't have an account. Oh no. It's fine. It's not like I thought those levels were gone anyways just because I didn't make an account. I didn't know that they would still be. I just tried to deco. I just try to make deco today. It's simple. Oh, yeah. My deco I make is kind of simple too. I'm trying to do advanced deco on this level, like really advanced deco. The reason I'm so this like start out will be like black and white. I'm kind of trying to mix like congregation with Astral Divinity here, and then I'm gonna go crazy on the Astral like main part. Yeah. You want to see where is it? I didn't finish decorating on that. I handed it off to another friend who finished it and then got it rated, which is crazy work. Can't make 2.2 levels yet? Yeah, I'll take a view at it. Yeah, bro. Uh, I bet. Let me see that. I'm this level. I'm trying to like use new 2.2 triggers like gradient trigger. I love it, and I feel like it has a lot of stuff that it could use for. All right, let's see. Oh, this deco. Yeah, this is like old deco. I'm getting flashbacks from that. I wanna. Where is I wanna use this in this level. I don't know why. Not this part, but I have a transition. I forget which one it is. Is it this one? I want to use this deco. I want to use that. I also would like to incorporate like other stuff. Yeah. I like club style stuff too. Oh, this one. This. I want to incorporate this thing I made a while ago into it. Made 2.0 generics flop and got rated every time. Yeah, it's the easiest way to get something rated. Just make some slop. I always try to do like new things with my levels, though. Honestly, do I have that saved as a objects? What's this? That's the that's oh no. That's icon. What's this? Oh man. That's the transition. I have the most random stuff. So what's this? That's also another random thing. You had 38? That's huge. That's actually huge. I feel like a problem with today's system of rating is that I feel like Rob Chop should like have a team of people that rate stuff instead of just himself because a lot of things that are really rate worthy don't get rated. I do so much level request streams with stuff that's like really rate worthy and they never get rated, which is a sad thing. Yeah, the mod system is ass. Hmm. I just can't wait till I get the drop part. I want to do a wave transition actually. I wanted to fall and then you turn into a wave at some point here. That seems like a good idea. Not like maybe ship part. Yeah, ship part. Yeah, Elder mods. That's exactly what my thought. Elder mods should be able to rate. And if Rob Top doesn't think the thing's able to rate worthy, he'll remove the rate. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. I want to make a kind of hard section here. Okay, kind of like that maybe. Kind of like that. Now we got to make that. I got my kind of idea down. Now we've got to make it. Yay! All right. So first, we're gonna probably do a triple spike thingy with like that, and then like a pillar, another pillar, and then we're gonna have a. You used to want to do a collab with Viprin? Yeah. Yep. That's kind of the sad part of collabs half the time. Like a kid, my mom asked me to do a mega collab earlier, and I just don't feel like mega collabs are that much. I'm doing one collab, and it's the collab, which is the collab of the century, bro. I'm making Mr. Bob the full level. Trust me, bro. Mr. Bob the full level is gonna be the next mythic rated. We need a Yeah, we need to replace this with a non thing, and then like here, because Mr. Bob the full level gets rated in 2.3 because yeah. But I'm gonna do it up here, yeah, and then I'm gonna change this to a green orb. Because if we don't do green orb, it's like weird skippable. I forgot about that. Whoever is pinging me on Discord, stop it. All right. Yeah, I usually make layout first and then I do deco after, and then if I'm really inspired, I'll make like half a weird deco part. Like on the like I'll do a deco, but I won't like color it or anything. I'm not gonna do shit there or anything. Like on this part, back here. Let me get rid of this starting position. On this shit back here, I got kind of inspired with like this idea, and that's like the only thing I'll do. Holy ping. Yeah, like that's the only deco I did. Who's pinging me? Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm launching Discord. Who is pinging me? Uh, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. He's pinging me. He's pinging me in a Discord general. Just I just have one Discord settings with a notification, one Discord server with notifications turned on whenever somebody sends a message in general. It does that. And he's talking about his ham sandwich. So let's go. By the way, how this thing going down, it is like a perfect kind of jump. You have to do a you have how this thing goes down. I wasn't expecting it to actually do this timing. Because it goes down, you have to jump right here and make a perfect like jump over it. And then you go up and then you go down and then you go down here. And then you make a triple trial. Yeah, triple trial. Triple trial bet. Triple trial. You you forget a lot of yeah. I love making gameplay. I need to do a showcase for Minty Breath. Uh, do I have a bot? I don't think I have a freaking showcase bot. Do I have XCbot? XCbot, yeah. I think I do. Yeah, I have XCbot. It should work. I just want to make a showcase of Minty Breath. Oh, right here, yeah, yeah. Record. Uh, I'm just gonna play through this for you and record this because I need to record a showcase for my YouTube. I don't know if RubTop kind of patched this. I'm just trying to grow. Oh yeah, you don't click orb here. I don't know if it's kind of broken, but wait, it might be broken. I might have raised the spike too much. Yeah, that's why I'm not able to make this jump. I think I accidentally buffed this like too much. Where is that jump? Right here. Yeah, I think I accidentally did that. It shouldn't be that buffed. There we go. Now I can finally do this level. This level's super fun though. Nowadays, the only levels that get rated are like either really good levels, like gems of levels, or they're like generic basic stuff. There's no in between. Am I recording? Alright. I encourage all of you guys to just work on levels. I feel like if you work on levels, you get better at playing GD like itself. It's good to be a well-rounded player. Like make insane levels and meet insane levels, like Novel Boy. Rain says the rating system sucks, yeah. It's gonna change someday. It's just not a sustainable system. No way I killed that. This is like my favorite part of levels, but I hate having to build up like to drops. Yeah, pre-drop game, but I don't know how to make good stuff. Like you see like levels, I need to like play more like good levels to get inspired to make like good pre-drops. Fast gameplay is so fun. Hit that. Hey, what's up, fire in the whole supremacy? Alright, let me log in. Am I upside down? No, I'm not here. Yeah, I am here. Oh wait, I am. I'm not? Well, I'm not. Wait, I am. Yeah, that is cool. You probably pissed a lot of people off with that. Yeah, man. Oh, it was like a weird wave. I don't know why. Alright, watch. That level was peak. That level was peak. That level was peak. That level was peak. That'd be a profile picture, by the way. You can't disagree that that level is not peak. That level is peak. I don't care what you say. Hmm. We get inspired. We play Astral Divinity. That's how we get inspired. We play Astral Divinity.
Paul woke up
Ignore the
on
King
July
Sandlot drunk
7th
scare.
and said, I'm gonna go to the mall. And Paul decided that at the mall, he was gonna meet Saul.
Holy shit, this is actually kind of far. I mean, like, I have over 100,000 attempts on this level, but yeah.
He's about to meet Saul. Let's go. Hey, go to the mall.
Wait, okay.
Everybody knows that
No
we
way.
love Paul. He's the best. He's such a bang. Everybody knows that he's that.
Well, I am kind of. We need to do that circle thing. We need the circle thing in Astral Divinity 2. We need to make it. We need to make the circle thing in Astral Divinity 2. We need to do that. We need to do the circle thing. Like, that's like one of the most peak things ever. We also need the scroll thing. That's the real question. How do we do that? Gameplay of the circling is so buns, though. I've done it. I'm not lying to you. I have like 10k attempt practice mode at a start position at that point, so I'm like a pro at that gameplay. But it is such a trust me, it's such a like I like it, and I also like this scrolling thing. Let's do Future Funk. Let's see Future Funk. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. This is another inspiration. Let me look. Swagger out. We could do a level like background like Future Funk and then like an Astral Divinity mix. 2 fire levels. This thing needs to be like top 100 though, what we're gonna make. Last stream I played Future Funk, I got 99% and I failed at the last end. I'm just gonna beat it this stream, hopefully. Minimum click, let's go. You've never played Future Funk? No, yeah, I'm not that far, I'll tell you. Hopefully I will. Once I get to the duel, it's kind of iffy, but from here, I'm like pretty strong on. Yeah, I know you're gonna be on point now, let's go. I need like a part like this. But instead of that, it's like scrolling with the ship from Astral Divinity. I feel like we do something like this effect, but we use the gradient to make it even more trippy. And you also like give it like a kind of like an eyes in a water level. Yeah. Really one of my favorite ways. So distinct. I don't know how they do the background effect on this one though. Like this part is like a really cool background effect. I'll try highlight after this maybe. Well, I'll try and mix stuff from this though. Let's go. Alright, this is my worst part. Once we get to yeah. Okay, we'll see. I'm like a 60% success rate on this. This level was made before, I think, High Alive. It's kind of like the ball part of Astral Divinity. Oh, it's early 2.0? My bad. Maybe. You see the planet in the background? I want to do something like that with the planet that I made. I don't think I showed you that, but I did it earlier this stream. Alright. Alright, hopefully I don't fail 99% again. W chat. Good job, guys. Alright. What is wife? I forgot. Someone sent me the same house survival. Research that. Song is not allowed for use? Uh-oh. What do you mean, what the fuck? Oh. That is a- oh, wait! Wait! Oh, wait! Oh, I saw the... Oh, it's magic touch. Maybe that? It isn't working. It says not download. I'm gonna see if Future Funk has, like... Maybe we changed the Future Funk to a oh, Ho Hey. What is Ho Hey? High Life is like an easy demon? It was insane though. Which song do we pick? I want to Zodiac. Alright. Alright, we'll do we're gonna do Zodiac shit. How does Zodiac shit go with this level? This kind of vibe. Alright. We spent a little bit of time lollygaggling. Trying to... First of all, edit. For this part, we're gonna just need a very specific thing called no glow, don't fade, don't enter, no effects. Now what? Now? Can we save and play? Okay. Wait, why is that like yellowish? Oh, because I had show it boxes at the end. Have you better at it? I don't know, bro. High Life. I'm just gonna try to see if the song works. Oh, the song works now. Let's go. We go back to that song mashup. We download it. No, it doesn't. No song allowed for use. Stored nongs? Yes. Stored nongs allowed to use. What do you mean no? Oh, better at it? Finally? Okay, this is the right one, okay. Okay, these are like weird hitboxes. Okay, let me... Okay. I'm not used to this. Let me lock in and look for hitboxes. What? It's my hardest? What do you think my hardest is? What do you... Real good question. What do you think my hardest is? Wait, what do you think my hardest is?
Paul woke up on July 7th and said, I'm gonna go to the mall. And Paul decided that at the mall, he was gonna meet Saul.
Real quick play, hint. I might be playing it right now.
Paul went to the mall and he's about to meet Saul.
Yeah, well, we did do good. Yeah, so that was not actually my hardest. So my hardest is actually the hardest level in the game. Can't let go. This is like, oh my god, this thing's so hard. Holy hard. Holy shit, I'm this far? This level's so hard, man. Me lock it, guys, this is the hardest level in the game. Holy crap, hardest ship section ever. I'm so far, everyone spam go, spam go, spam go, spam go. No, I failed at 77%, no! Hardest level, bro, hardest level. Alright, let me go to the easiest level now. Dash. I'm sorry to make you go through that little spider section.
Geometry Dash.
Not going coin out. I forgot to. Level is not like insane. I don't care what Rob Top says. This level's an easy level. Three, two, one.
Geometry Dash.
Hope you have a good stream and get progress on the level. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you for watching, man. I'm having a good stream so far. Bye, man. Looking pretty cool. What to do? What do I do after this part? I must listen to the music. The music will bring inspiration. When you get like that far, bro, I don't want to go that far. We just have to like do random stuff pre-drop. Like here we have a red thingy up onto here, and then on here we have a on here we have a we have another triple spike, but but harder because why not? And what do we do up here? Well, obviously we fill in these holes by making a lubstep monster. And what is the club step monster's name gonna be? Greg. Say hello to Greg, chat. This is Greg. Say hi to Greg. He's missing his two two of his teeth. We'll just say. Hmm. Now Greg will end with a section. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. An idea. This is a good idea. I don't care what people say. This idea is a quite mighty fine idea. Kaboosh. Kabishk. Kabishk. Kaboosh. Kind of like, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Cool idea. Cool idea. Certified idea. This idea is quite magnificent. And then up here we just have a pad. And then we end it. We end it off with two pads you don't want over. We do this, and you jump through there. No. Maybe we do that here. You build off here, so you will die here if you hit that. And we make these three no touch, so you can jump through them. And you take a cool slope because that jump is not possible. Okay, why'd I do that? Bring me back to the menu, thank you. And you take a cool slope and you dangle it like right there. Now we leave that slope visible because why not? And now it's kind of all right. Well, after that, in that, we will now be up in this section what will we do in this section? We will have a dash orb going up through these. Trust me, if you do these, you can make this cool gameplay idea. We have double pad, see it, right? We double pad through it. And they have to choose where they stop on these. Because once they stop, they will get flung into the air. And if they get flung into the air, they get killed by saws. But we don't like saws with all these weird spaces in them, so we get rid of saws, maybe? And we replace them with saws. Yes, that's what you replace the saws with. You replace the saws with saws. Saws, which also happen to be called, you got it, saws. Devil Warthog saws? No. Now over here, we're gonna do that. They have to jump right there. And once they do that, that will happen. So, it's gonna. I also don't have this aimed properly, since we can get it to perfectly aim if we drop it right here, we hit it with a cool little 45 degrees that way. And we just saw like right there. Yeah, that should work. All right. We're also just gonna, so we don't have any shenanigans, we're just gonna stop trigger right there. Just so we don't have any shenanigans of skips. And then that is going to land straight on here. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, you're giving help to creators? Yeah, yeah, of course, man. Send the ID. Thanks, man. I'm always always open to help people. All right, I like the background. Holy effects. All right. First thing, yeah, yeah. You can kind of acknowledge that it's super messy. First thing, I'd like to say epilepsy. The epilepsy is crazy. I don't know why this is there. Also, you don't need all these effects. Like, I'd say if you want to keep the particle in the background, I guess that'd be okay, but it's just adding too much. Same thing with like here. The theme doesn't keep up much. Let me look. You also have like a fog kind of. You have you have your background glow, but you don't have this in the background. So this is, it works, but like I'd rather put that in the background, like maybe T1, and that would help with the cluttering a bit. You're gonna have to ditch something. maybe let's look. If you're gonna do deco like that, uh, let's test out because you're focusing way too much on background effects over deco. So watch this. Take like a simple, maybe like wave part that you'd have, like an easy way to deco it, which I feel like would fit your theme a little bit, because you have like a purple bluish thing going on. If you want to have it, you need you either need to go monochromatic, which is just all one color, or like a kind of like color palette, and that blue and greenish kind of thing doesn't fit in. So let me just do like a quick thing here. Uh, I have you. You should probably double up spikes. This is just my opinion. Inside of here, you want to make yourself look like structures inside of structures, you know? First of all, leave it hollow most of the time because if it isn't hollow, it's kind of just gonna, I don't know how to explain it. If it isn't hollow, you can't really fit that much deco into it. See how this thing's hollow now? You can now divide this into segments, be like, oh, this thing, hmm, make this thing look like there's a block for that. Let me scale this down maybe. It's hard to explain. You're just using too much too much stuff, yeah. Impressive that you did that on mobile though. Like it's too messy, too cluttered. You gotta to be good at that, you just gotta think of your two simple things. You need a background, you need glow, you need deco, and you need a foreground, which is just four things: a background, deco, glow, foreground. You don't want your glow to be so overpowering. Whenever you're using glow, by the way, um, here, I'll show you. Like, let's say you wanna, here, I'll show how I did it in a level before. Like, you see how it kind of like fades into each other to get that kind of effect. There's a thing called blending on glow, and it just mm, way less glow. Also, you don't really need to deco your orbs. It usually just adds too much clutter. But you see blending down here, you want to have that on, and then you can get a pretty coherent level. I haven't fully decoed this yet, but you see how like the background's very basic. In the start, I have very the basic like kind of lasers. Like you see here how the laser comes up? That that is a I'm just gonna show you. Where is it again? I don't wanna like first of all, your particle is cool, but we're gonna have to we're gonna have to where are the this is the one thing I don't like about editing. Where is the particle? Oh, there it is. Where's the blue particle? I know you know what I mean. Oh, there. Where's the other one? Oh, you stuck them in the goofy spots. You, you did do your layering a little bit okay, but all right, there we go. Now look at how more coherent it is. Hmm, same thing on like this block deco where these things come up. You do have them on their own layer, which is you do have these effects on their own layer. Uh, kind of. I'm just gonna show you what I would do on this instead of that. If you want to have like some changing things. Having like that is just a little bit too overwhelming. So now you just have this on the layer before you have this kind of gradient. Change this to like a solid color probably. Put this on like, what do you have that all the way on? Do you have that all the way on T4? Okay. All right, cool. First of all, you're making the mistake. You want to have your layout. Here, let me take this. Want to have your layout hidden on a layer below what you're actually like doing. You see how it says hide? I still see the hitboxes, so I go to hit layer 1, and now I do the deco on top of the hitboxes, just so it's easier to do. So I'm gonna fill all that in. I think it's just the color you gave it opacity. Uh, yeah, you did do blending on this one. I'm gonna just do next free. There we go. This is quite odd. I don't know what setting you have on. Hmm. Maybe it's just our T. I think it might just be our T. Yeah, it's you layered stuff a little bit wonky. So you want your deco to be above because your ground spikes, you have them on a T4 layer right here, which is the highest layer they can be, which means that they overlay on top of this, and that's just weird. But let me just see what I can do here. It's kind of a purplish effect, so I'm gonna give this a purple. Hello game. Work. More of a pink actually, because then yeah, we have a pink here, and then we can kind of go to glow. I can't glow properly. Can I put this on T3 maybe? It's just your layering, man. I think that's the issue. T3. If I put it on T3, those things go over. The main issue. Right? I wish they had a setting where you can just like automatically kind of snap to that type of lock or glow. Good job. You did do blending there, which is nice. The blending lets you make curves like that. Mm. Kind of hard to work with. You just need to be better at your layering and using different layers right here too. Oh yeah. I need to do a weird thing here. Where is it? Forgot you have to use this glow. The deco already looks a, a bit less like cluttery. You also have a what group is this? Group are we? 50, 65. You had the polka dots in the same layer as your deco. 56. I don't know what I did, but just keep it way more simple. I'm gonna look over here. I see you did like the same kind of thing. I like to kind of like zoom in, zoom out, kind of bounce, and then you have that. Yeah, yeah. Same kind of thing with being too cluttered. You're also spamming saws. Should do a good level that like has it a good level that does good stuff with like round spikes. Like if you look at I'm gonna play a little bit of Astral Divinity. If you look at Astral Divinity, you'll see that it does a really good job at ground spiking. And
on July
if you get
7th
really
and
good
said,
at ground spiking, you can
I'm gonna go to the
do
mall.
stuff instead of using saws.
And Paul decided that at the mall, he was gonna meet Saul.
Alright, let's see how far I can get here.
Paul went to the mall, and he's about to meet Saul. Let's go.
This level keeps like decoration very simple, and there is a sound effect.
Everybody knows that he's that bang. I know how to sing. Yeah, hey,
It will change
that day. Yeah.
61%, that's actually pretty good. But change up your decoration a little bit and keep it all monochromatic. Like Astral Divinity is kind of a different thing because it keeps it kind of like rainbowish, but at the end it does change to like different kind of colors.
On July 7th,
But you see how like the background is changing colors to the same colors as the foreground? It keeps it nice and like coherent.
He was gonna meet Saul.
In like red, blue, and green.
Paul went to the mall, and he's about to meet Saul.
It's like all monochromatic kind of, you see. And it will change like now orange. Oh. Oopsie. I'm gonna go back to working on this. And also really good level at doing like keeping stuff like monochromatic. I have it in my copies too. Is Future Funk. Ignore, I have it on, but you are using the same kind of glow from Future Funk, which I do like. But you see how it keeps it very basic. It doesn't overdo. Never got to the end with this on before. As the background changes, the foreground glow changes too. So it kind of matches. And you don't get a one like same glow. You're just having too much colors, which aren't like good when they clash against each other. You see how kind of all layers on top of each other, like this section's layout is kind of purple and the background's purple. And the reason this works together is because you have black, kind of. Wait, the song's kind of fire to go with this level. Throughout this whole level, you can see what you're playing, like the layout and the background, really well, and it's like very easy to read. Like you can see what you're supposed to jump on, where's the spikes, where's everything. Let me. I'm gonna pull up a level I'm playing that I made that uses a bit of that too. We have it. This is not it, but this is a fire level. This fire layout. This is like Extreme Demon, but that's not. That's a different layout for when I was doing this before. This is what I came up with at the end. The layout changes with the background of the level. So yeah. Oh, that's this too. Red, background's red.
One is there who really knows.
This is kind of a crazy level to demonstrate the song, but yeah. Hopefully it helped. If you wanna also have like as like background effects, I just have very simple background pulses. Nothing much. And a couple lasers that fly across a little bit. I haven't decoed this fully yet. Ignore my deco, it's kinda ass here a little bit. Like all pink, kind of. You see? And I just for other background effects, if you look very closely, laser flies up like right at that blue orb. If you do that multiple times through levels, it's kind of slop, but it does get rated. It's another one. Oh, another good example of that is Aku too. Aku's a good example. But your level does look good. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Shipwreck. Alright. I think I did a okay explanation. I might cut stream cut stream, do something like eat dinner or something, come back and do a level request stream. You guys are good though? You guys think you guys are good with everything? I need to update this layout. Go somewhere with this. Alright, well. Alright, wait a minute. How do I start doing some of this? Wait. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream now and have something to eat. And then I'm gonna start streaming in like 30 minutes and do a level request. If you guys might tune in, I'd like that. Have a great day though, guys.